Yeah, make it juicy for me. 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 Make it juicy for me.
Hey.
Say that bitch to make it juicy for me, oh. Yeah, when I say fucks, well, you say fuck 'em. When I say fucks, well, you say fuck 'em. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12.
Hey.
Fuck 12. Now when I say long live, you say dog.
Dog.
Long live.
Dog.
Long live.
Dog.
When I say long live, you say trouble. Long live.
Trouble.
Long live.
Trouble.
Hey, fuck
Hey.
12. Fuck 12.
Hey.
Fuck 12, bitch.
Hey.
Fuck 12. That is you talking about. We in here.
What you talking about, man? You hear what it is?
We
Another
selling swag.
episode. Swaggy Sie the Encore. Ralo is here.
Famgoon.
Famgoon.
Don't play with me.
Yo, man. Listen, I'm excited to have you. You just brought that energy. That might have been our best intro freestyle ever.
Oh yeah, I did better than Tootie.
You did better than everybody.
Long
Tootsie,
live
Rich
Doc.
the Kid, Vito.
It's that energy, man. You gotta bring that energy, man. When they try to bring you down, you stand up on a bitch.
I
You hear
love
me?
that, man. You're bringing the energy. You're bringing the vibes. It's been a
Right.
minute since I see you.
Long time.
Years, almost like 7, 8 years, son.
Don't remind me.
That shit is whew.
K Slate, man. I love K Slate.
Yeah, man. Long live K Slay. I was
I
just.
love you to death, man. I seen that nigga on that motherfucking magazine. They was saying he was dead. I was like, damn, I thought he was gonna live forever.
Yo, man. I had I was reminiscing a little bit because I was going through my pictures,
Right.
and this is back when I used to just be a part-time employee at
Right.
Sirius, and I was running the boards.
Started off somewhere.
Yeah, man, I was running the boards for Slay, and Ralo came in. I'll tell
Same
you this,
old
bro.
Ralo.
You barely aged, man. You look good.
I think prison preserve us.
What?
And
Preserve
then-
you how?
This shit is like been put in the refrigerator. You can't get no goddamn heat.
It's cold.
Yeah, you talking about it's a cold place. This shit like a
Word.
hospital. Everybody that been sick. I was sick.
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, did you have any, like, anything that you had to do to maintain yourself?
Fight. Just fight.
Really?
Yeah, when you a rapper, a nigga be wanting to test the water, see if they can get one up on you. Think of a nigga beat your ass. They got something to hold on forever.
For a long time.
Especially if you went out bad and you tried to dodge wreck. Oh, no, I wasn't dodging no wreck. Every cell, I told them, let's go in this bitch, let's fight. I'm on that.
So you spent a lot of time fighting.
Every cell, every spot I went to, I fought real heavy. Shit, most of the time it be the first day I go in the room. Go in there.
I thought that was like, that's some shit you watch on TV.
Shit, I am TV.
You said roll the camera, motherfucker. That's me.
Roll it, ain't talking about. Let's do it.
One thing I did appreciate from you was those updates we would get every now and then on social media.
Right.
I see them, it'd be like a little paragraph.
Yeah,
Just see how Rallo's doing.
I think it's important. I think that no matter what people say or whatnot, I just always had a light on me. You smell me? So like, whether it's good or it's bad, they know goddamn Ralo is just active. You smell me? And anything I attach myself to, it kind of be talked about. Like, I can say something about anybody. That thing, it's gonna be on the blogs. But if another motherfucker said,
Yeah.
so I don't know, it's just a gift that I got. You smell me?
You ever feel like it's a gift and a curse?
Of course, every gift comes with a curse.
Yeah, what's the curse to it sometimes?
I mean, shit. People gonna say some fucked up shit about you. You gotta be prepared for that. You gotta be built for that shit. You gotta be built for motherfuckers to bash you. Like, and I'm just so used to that shit now. You see
Yeah.
what I mean? And then that shit like psych me out. That shit even make me like go up even more. It be like a fuel to my fire. When I see niggas say lame shit on Instagram or in the comments, I be like, okay.
So you read the comments. I ask every guest this.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
say no and some say yeah. I got time for that shit.
I think every person that told you they didn't read them is a damn lie. I hope y'all don't be mad at me. But y'all gonna be mad at me in the damn way. So
Yeah. So they be
everybody
lying.
read comments.
You get a lot of comments though. You don't read all of them. Like,
I can't read all of them, but I kind of can scroll through a couple and see the street's opinion about things. You know what I mean? I think some people just evil. They gonna say bad shit about Beyonce. You smell me? They don't give a fuck. She's like the goddamn queen of the world to me. I love Beyonce. And people still say fucked up shit about her. Like
Yeah.
Jay-Z, like they say bad shit about Jay-Z. Like, how the hell you gonna say
Yeah, it
something
doesn't
bad?
matter who you are. They're gonna say it's always gonna
You
be
gotta be
something.
ready. You gotta
Yeah.
be willing to come. You gotta be willing to accept everything this shit come with.
Absolutely. How does social media work for you while behind bars? Because it's like I'll see certain shit, not just from you, but from anybody. And I'm like, man, how's this shit working? Like, y'all got phones and shit? Like,
I mean, you know,
Instagram?
you gotta buy your phone. Shit, you gotta get that phone and I mean, honestly, at times I be like, okay, I need to file back and shit like that, but I be having to speak my fucking piece, man. Especially when I know it's right by God or right anyway. Like niggas tell me, Ralo, why you talk about certain things so fucking much? Like for example, motherfucker might say, you talk about being a rat so much. Like if I did it, I would try to hide it. I wouldn't be talking about it. So for me, I'm gonna talk about that shit till the day I die, cause I know what I did and I know what I didn't do.
Yeah.
You smell me? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pushing the issue. Ain't gonna be a time. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna keep pushing it. And then sometimes you'll go on interviews where, like I did an interview with some old people. I don't want to say their name, but them motherfucker was like, it like they had came together in a huddle. Like, okay, we're gonna make sure when we come out this motherfucker, we're gonna make him a rat. And I ain't even, you know, I ain't know like about media training and shit. I still don't know. I still never did media
Even
training.
all these years later.
Yeah, cause you know it's just natural to me. Like I come in with good intentions. You remember, I don't come in this shit thinking nobody trying to fucking do no lame shit like that. You smell me? She was like, when they ask you a question over and over, they want you to change your answer. So I'm like, I keep saying the same answer. I'm like, why the hell she keep asking me the same fucking question over and over in my head? I keep saying, okay, bitch, I got them trying to pay somebody to take a charge. Oh, what about this on page 8? Oh, I tried to pay somebody to take a charge. Oh, what about this on page? I tried, and then everybody, well, she asked you about page 8. Bitch, didn't I answer the motherfucking question? I don't know what motherfucking more you want me to ask. You feel me? Like, it's either you did this, bro. It's either you told or you ain't. It ain't no in between. Oh, he kinda told. He snitched or he ain't. You
Ain't no in between.
Either motherfucker done got locked up for this person or they did. You smell me?
Well, since we're on the topic of getting locked up, this is something that I've noticed is the reoccurring theme. How come so many people that get locked up, they turn to God while they're in there?
Shit, that's the only person you can find too.
I realize so many people come out and their life is, it's like completely different. Obviously, I know you're supposed to change your ways, but a lot of people come out super religious.
Right, that's like the place that even Joseph, yeah, think about it. When you read about all the different people that was honorable amongst amongst this world period, it took confinement to get them to find God. You smell me? So like, bro, when you get that little personal time and you going through it, and you feel like everybody have abandoned you and let you down, and you get that little moment, bro, you just run with that shit with God. You like, man, okay, this who was that? You fuck around and don't fuck around and ask God for something and he answer it and he give it to you. You be like, I don't give a fuck when I get out. This who I'm cool with. I'm cool with God. I'm gonna be on some God time, especially me. You gotta think about it, like all the Muslim, we prayed together, we like ate together, we got down, went to war together, we fought together. So when you get out, if you're an honorable man and you got some type of integrity or loyalty, you gonna always hold them up on that pedestal. You know what I mean? So it ain't necessarily all about me. You gotta think about the people that died in prison trying to propagate praising our Lord. You smell me? Like some, you know, you got some places like, hell nah, y'all ain't finna pray or y'all ain't finna do this, and we all went to war. Yeah.
For praying?
Hey, let's just say it's 3 of us right here. If any other person join with us, they consider that like gang. If we just praying, like it can't be more than 3 people in one little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like gathering.
Like that's a shot. That'll get your ass sent to the hole.
Wow.
So you gotta think about all the brothers that fights against that shit and just, you know, they in ADX right now for fighting an officer for playing with that shit. You smell me?
Wow.
Because we're commanded as Muslims to pray together. So you telling us to go against what our book say. The Quran tells us pray together in congregation, and you telling us, nah, you can't do that shit.
So is there ever something that you would maybe want to go back and change? And when you talk about reform or anything like that, at least within the prison system?
Man, you know, I would love to change that. You smell me? And I hate that I ain't even been on that type of time. You smell me? Been vocal about that time. I just when I got out of jail, bro, like it's just so much sucker shit happen and so much lame ass shit happen. Like that shit be fucking with my brain and fucking with my mental.
Mm-hmm.
And I be like, and so much I make so much fucking money off Instagram. Like I get charged. I charge $10,000 for an interview. I charge $10,000 for a verse. I charge $10,000 for a walkthrough. As long as I get me 3 or 4 of them a month, I be happy. You smell me?
Chilling.
And people be wanting me to promote shit. Like I get a lot of money for promo. I get a lot of money for promoting distros. I make a lot of money off the internet. You smell me? And that like shit. I be like shit. I gotta keep the money going. You smell me? So I'm gonna get back on that. But I ain't gonna lie. It been times I was like, I'm gonna just push away from the internet. But once they call me and be like, Ralo, we need you to do this interview. We need you to do this show. We need you to do this, that, and third. Shit, I'm going to go do it.
I mean, the bag has always been your priority.
Of course.
Since the beginning of Ralo, it was always about the bag.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? When I get up on these cameras and shit, I'm gonna say real nigga shit.
Right.
It might not be what a person want to hear, or they might feel like, oh, he's saying too much, he's talking too much. But if I'm getting paid to talk, or if I'm using the platform to sell my book or some shit, whether it's this book or not, shit, I'm gonna say what's real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What's right by God and what's right by the people. You smell me?
Yeah. Well, at least you're busy in that regard. Now that you spoke about the book, I know that you also dropped a project,
Right.
Chosen. You have the book, Chosen,
Right.
A memoir. So let's kind of break it down, man. Talk me through how you came up with the idea to create a memoir. Like when those early stages, like what was going on?
It started off, of course, I read other books. I talked to other authors like David Weaver. I talked to LaShawn and stuff. And my thing was like, no matter what I say, let's just say if I go up on Instagram today and I get 1 million views, I always get millions of views, of course. But if I say something, some kind of way they always tossing and turning and flipping my shit. And I just know in a book, you can't alter this shit. You smell me? This is the story I wrote, and this is what occurred, and ain't nothing you can say to change the shit, and you can argue with that. You smell me? And I'm not a lawyer at all, so I'm gonna tell the truth.
So did you actually write, or you had somebody? Because I know a lot of people work with writers too. Because sometimes that's hard work, man. Like
yeah, but you gotta do it if you want your shit to be right. You smell me? Like I wrote it, I sent it over to her. She helped me, change shit around like punctuation and editing and all that shit. Use better words, cause my vocabulary is just not up to par. I hope to God that I, get into it. I
you gotta read the dictionary like Eminem.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot that goes into writing a book, man. But you did it. Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
The pre-sale had happened already.
Right.
And I'm hearing really, really good things about this. Obviously, it's about your life.
Right.
Did you struggle telling any type of stories? There's a lot of vulnerability that has to go into this book, telling your story.
I think the only thing I struggled with was crimes that was committed that I can get indicted for, or somebody else can get indicted for. I think I struggled with that because I want the truth out there. And I know with saying certain things or putting certain things in perspective, it can get a lot of people arrested. So I had to leave out a lot of shit.
So so a lot of things did get left out.
A lot of things got left out.
Ooh. We're gonna need like a part 2.
It is part 2. It's gonna be a part 2 and a part 3. It's a trilogy.
Oh, it's a trilogy.
Yeah, I got this done because we finna start shopping around for different places so we can film it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a series.
That was my next question.
Right.
Because Ralo's life seems like a movie.
Right.
From the beginning till now. So is that something you said you're gonna shop a series
we're
or?
Definitely doing it. That's what we're doing. We're doing a series. I'll do 3 series.
Who would play Ralo?
I'm gonna play Ralo.
You gonna play Ralo?
Yeah. Not as a kid though. I gotta feel that in. So if y'all see some kids out here that wanna do some acting and shit, I bet that y'all bring them forth. That's good that I can utilize.
I thought you would have like picked the actor. Like I'm gonna sit back and maybe like direct this shit.
I don't want nobody to play like they mean.
So you want to pull a 50? You want get rich and die trying? Yeah.
Yeah, I think 50 do a great job as an actor.
Yeah, he
Like, he
does.
do an amazing job.
It was a good
It
one.
was, him and Denzel, they're probably one of my favorite actors. You smell me?
50 Cent is your
50
favorite
Cent.
actor? Alongside Denzel. I'll give you Denzel, but 50 is kind of crazy, yo.
I love 50 Cent. I ain't even gonna lie. Even if he go up and, say some shit about me, he post me a couple times, but even if he say some lame shit, I'm a troll with him. You smell me?
That's one of the biggest trolls across social media. But y'all could go toe to toe.
Hell nah, I think he got a bigger following than myself, so I will go toe to toe, but I like trolling too.
I know you
but
do.
But see the way he troll like me, it be on some real shit. So most of the time, you know what I'm saying? He don't troll on no false shit. Like he ain't on that. He told me happy birthday. So shout out to 50 Cent, I appreciate it. But I think the way they tried to make it like I'm just going up against Meech, or I'm trying to compare myself to Meech. I'll never be able to be Meech, and Meech will never be able to be Ralo. He got his art. I got my art. He did what he did. I did what I did. You smell me? Neither one of us ever did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas be like, oh yeah, he trying to compare. I ain't, nigga. I gave my flowers to Meech. If you go down my page, I always used to post Meech.
Yeah.
I always posted Young Scooter. Like, everybody saying I went against Scooter. Like, hell nah, nigga, I gave flowers to Scooter too. I got mad when I see him on the flyer. You smell me?
Is it ever real life beef at this point, or is it like something that
if it was ever real life beef,
fixed?
If it was ever real life beef, I wouldn't come on no interview.
Social, right? It wouldn't.
I'd be looking at you crazy like I don't know what you're talking about. You smell me? All this shit be like, I know who to try. You know what I'm saying? I know who to play with.
So it's all social shit.
I mean, some shit just need to be said. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of niggas saying, oh, why Scooter or Future or these individuals ain't rocking with you. And I'll be like, man, shit, they let people mislead them into thinking that I was a rat. You smell me? But however, if you look at me like a rat and then another nigga is supposed to be the same thing, I bet that you keep that same energy towards all them people. You smell me? And niggas get up in the comments, oh, you hang on this nigga, hang on that nigga. I think the truth is the truth. You smell me?
So internally, does that bother you at all that there are those?
I had to psych myself out.
Really?
I had to really psych myself out and be like, fuck that shit. Like, I just don't feel like if you ain't got no friends to lose, then shit, y'all were my friend in the fucking way. So shit, it don't matter what I do or say at this moment, shit, it wasn't like we was gonna be back cool anyway. You smell me? So I might as well put it out there. You smell me?
Absolutely. Getting back to the book, did you have a favorite part?
I think my favorite part is chapter 12, when I met my plug, and that's when my life changed.
How old were you then?
I want to say I was between 17 and 20.
17, 20.
Or younger. No, I think I was an adult. I want to say that. I think I was an adult. But the book, I went in my text message, I went in all my files and documents, and I got the correct dates and shit, so I just don't know about
off the top of your head. And that's something that a lot of people should know about rap. Ralo been touching millions before rap.
That's what the fuck they don't. I guess they be acting crazy like they be like, okay, you ain't in the rap. I never thought about having a fucking rap career. It's me. So like I was selling dope. I was making me some money to feed my family and feed my niggas to the point where if you feel like you ain't never had it, how the fuck could you feel like you lost anything?
Right.
I ain't feel like I had a career. You know what I'm saying? That one, that not. I still to this day, I don't give a fuck about a rap career. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Hell no, I'm just doing me.
You just doing it.
Whatever money come with it, I'm coming with it. I want the money, of course. But
so you don't care about being like a well-known rapper, none of that? It's just...
I think I'm a well-known drug dealer already. My career was in the streets. My career was selling dope. I think I succeeded in it. I think I reached the highest doctorate or, whatever you want to say. I broke the
biggest achievement that you could have gotten.
Exactly.
Besides like El Chapo or them type of...
I mean, that's a different kind of... If I was in Mexico, I would have been one. America don't allow that type of shit.
That type of movement, huh?
Hell nah, you fuck around and smoke 10 niggas, your ass is considered a serial killer. They go track your stupid ass down.
So do you have a top? Usually I would ask like, what are your top 5 rappers? But maybe your top 5 drug dealers.
I got
Like a Mount Rushmore of drug dealers.
Pablo Escobar. That's number 1.
Okay.
El Chapo will be number 2. I gotta put Meech as number 2. And I put Escobar as number 3. My plug is number 4. And me, number 5.
That's your Rushmore.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a different type of game, man. I think you might be the first person I've ever asked that.
Probably be the last.
Probably will be.
You'll get that many. You get one of them like every 10, 20 years.
Yeah. Whew. That's a different type of lifestyle, man.
It'd be fun. It's just stressful.
What was the hardest part for you to write?
The hardest part for me to write, I think, friendships. Like some of these dudes that, I've been with all my life, right in the beginning of how we started and how we was kicking it and how we was friends from the sandbox. So now we ain't. I think that was the most emotional part. Shit,
Really?
I didn't want to cry now talking about it. I love hard. Real hard.
Do you feel like any of those friendships could be rekindled?
I mean, I'm always open hearted. These niggas is fucked up in the heart. They cold hearted and these people just fucked up, bro. Like once some people cut you off, they just cut you completely off. Me, I'm different. Like I keep getting it a chance because I know I want God to give me a chance. You know what I mean? And he done gave me 1,000 chances. He probably gave me 1,000,000 chances or whatnot. So if I fall in the footsteps of our God, it's our duty to continue to have forgiveness and open heart and, make amends with our people. I'm always willing to do that. It's dumb that ain't.
So you feel like it's based around those allegations, or is it based off of just personal things that y'all have gone through, or
Man,
different
I
shit?
can't even say it's about allegations because the truth is the truth. You smell me? And, it's just crazy because some people believe in a lie. You know what I'm saying? Some people know they lying and believe in they lie. You smell me? And you can't really hide from the truth. You smell me? No matter what, time gonna always tell the truth. You smell me?
Yeah.
So no matter how you try to swiggle it up or try to make shit be something that it ain't, it always gonna be exposed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, I saw at least one of your guys is home, man, and you were celebrating Lucci.
Right.
Yeah, I love that moment for you
Lucci,
guys, man. Just being able to celebrate being back together and
Yeah, that's my man. I just don't put it out there that we communicate and shit like that because they gonna say I'm clout chasing.
Really?
Like, yeah.
But what are you clout chasing for? That doesn't make sense to me.
It don't make sense to me either. But shit, it'd be like that every time I post you clout chasing. You post off, you clout chasing. You post trouble, you clout chasing. Shit, you do any fucking thing, and when you're in my position, you clout chasing. You feed the homeless, and you put it on camera, or you buy your girl a car, or buy a house, or if I buy you something and I give it to you on camera, probably you clout chasing.
That is a take, because I always felt like if somebody is doing something, I don't mind you filming, feeding the homeless.
Right.
Because that might just spark and inspire somebody else to do that.
Man, I can't even do it no more. I just started just feeding the homeless on my own. And if a nigga catch me and they do it, but most of the time the shit go viral from my page or some kind of YouTube interview I did. That's the only time it really go viral.
So you just completely stopped
capturing
those type of moments.
I stopped.
Wow. But you say you read the comments where you try not to let it get to you.
It's certain shit like if you lie, then I keep going. You smell me? But if it's on some shit like, okay, I'm doing this from the heart, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, no matter what nobody say. But if you like trying to accuse me of some shit that I ain't do, I'm gonna fight to the death. You smell me? Like, I don't care about you saying some shit that's truthful. You smell me? I stand down. I love Lucci. I love the homeless people. I love all my friends. I love my family members. If y'all putting them in this shit, then cool. But if it's me, if it's just me, you coming at me, boy, we can go bam for bang. We can go battle for battle. I'm willing to go all the way.
Yeah. Is there any advice that you've given Lucci since he's been home?
Stay with the family. I told him like enjoy the family. You smell me? Like he hit me, I hit him. You know we communicate real heavy. He wanted him out. He one of the only niggas that I ain't gonna say that because a lot of niggas gonna feel like they kicked out, but he one of the ones that I fuck with real heavy. Of course, Chaotic, Lil Donald, different people, Tay Savage, you know, the red. I can't even. It's a long list of niggas that I still fuck with that still right on my page.
Yeah.
The rest of these niggas be scared. They be like, okay, if such and such artist right on that page, then like it was a big old battle. Like the nigga Lil Baby fucking with me and one fucking with Ghana. How you fucking with Ralo, but you call Ghana a situation or or whatnot? And I'm like, what the hell I gotta do with that?
Right.
You smell me? But you know, I think that caused him to fall back a little bit. You smell me?
So how do you feel about the state of Atlanta right now? Because it's wild.
We ain't coming together, bro. Like, we don't know how to forgive each other. Like, look how much shit not happened up here with these people. Even look at, you know, New Orleans had a major wave at one time. Like, and now you see Birdman and Lil Wayne and BG. Not many fucking diss songs BG said about.
Right, and now they all coming back together, right?
So, like, we can't seem to do that right now. I think we're gonna have to wait till we fucking old and
to time heals.
Like that shit lame as hell. I think that we need to come together now. Like I don't give a fuck. All of us just need to get together. But you got so many niggas with so much money and power to the point where they like, okay, I'm gonna step away. I ain't gotta deal with that. I'ma still be winning. But they just don't understand we losing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
We losing big time and we're gonna let this shit just pass us by, bro.
Do you think there's anybody who's capable of making that move, bringing them folks together?
If I can think of anybody that they feel can bring the people together, they gonna knock down. Like, look what they tried to do to Drake, or look what they tried to do to QCP, or look what they tried to do to me, or look what they tried to do to all the different people that had that power to bring people together. The devil ain't gonna let that happen. The devil gonna come and he gonna do his best of work.
It's messed up because I thought about East Coast, West Coast beef, like, you know, being in New York and thinking about there was a time when Pac and Biggie were cool.
Right.
And then that shit literally just ended up to both of their demises. And that shit was just a wrap.
I think that we as people don't even learn from other people's mistakes.
Because it's been going down since the beginning of time.
I don't know, that shit is. No matter how much I get on these motherfucking interviews and I preach that shit. I be on that type of time, like, let's get together. Hey, bro, this what happened, but, you know, some niggas, I heard a nigga say, like, Ralo, why you keep putting your paperwork out there? And I'm like, shit, they need to see. The citizen's transcript, they need to see what occurred and all these different things. And that nigga told me, that's your truth. I'm like, I ain't never one motherfucking truth. And they were like, no, somebody else can make their own truth. I'm like,
no, you can't. The truth is the truth. You can't just make up some shit.
That's what they do. They make up shit. I guess we still believe it in Santa Claus.
Well, that's why we have the book.
Right.
Because you can't, what are you going to do, tear out the pages?
That's what they're going to have to do.
You're going to tear out the pages. You drop the project Chosen.
Right.
A few tracks on there, some dope collaborations as well. Obviously, still vulnerability that we're getting from you. Is there going to be more of that for Ralo, or are you going to take a back seat on I feel like you got into this space where you've been an open book, literally.
Right.
But we haven't gotten too much of the Ralo that is like, I don't know, I would say I'm used to from those early days. You just talking a lot of shit. And talking a lot of shit on your records. Like, are we getting that Ralo back anytime?
I don't think I ever stopped.
Yeah. I mean, not all the way.
I think it was a period of time where I tried that stopping shit. It's made me like, okay, I'm gonna fall back. That shit really don't work for me though.
You can't help yourself.
Like it's like being fake. It's like being phony. It's like being something that other people want you to be, and that just ain't me. It's kind of like when Neo was married and he started to get his polygamy out. He looked happier now. You know what I mean? Like,
See when he kissed all three of them and walked off?
I love it. It's gangster.
I know you can't be into polygamy.
Why? I'm a Muslim. We the first
That
to
is
believe in
true.
polygamy.
So you into polygamy for real?
Of course. I love polygamy.
That's like a relationship goal, or is that something that you're
Nah,
practicing?
I'm not finna, publicly let my women kiss on each other and stuff like that. I think that we all got kids and stuff. I think that whatever goes on in the bedroom, we ain't finna go out here and be naked and fuck it from the whole world. But I do honor that, women can come together and have an understanding with their man.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's a lot.
I think that's the only way I got rich. I got rich dealing with my women. You know what I mean? I think I got super rich. Like, it takes a team. I ain't do this shit by myself. I don't want niggas to sit on this motherfucking camera and be like, okay, Ralo a self-made multi-millionaire.
So you had some riders, is what you're saying?
My girl rode with me and my other side bitches rode with me. You know what I mean? And we was a team. You know what I'm saying?
And your girl knew about your side bitches?
I won't ever lie to my girl.
So she was okay.
I mean, shit, we needed to be okay. I mean, shit, we was a team. Like, it was something, like, you really can't trust too many niggas. Like, women are more loyal than men. Niggas always do some lame shit. Women, you could drag them through the mud and they still remain loyal. You see what I mean? So, like, they have a grand loyalty. So, me having millions and millions of dollars worth of heroin or cocaine, like, I can trust a woman around it. These niggas, they'll get your spot broken. And don't get me wrong, there's some bitches that'll do the same thing, but you get the right women, bro, you can run it up. And you can goddamn, not pimping no hoe or no shit like that, but I'm saying, like, you can really structure your life out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need help. Like, I needed help. Like, my girl washed my clothes. Like, if it weren't for her, I had to wash the clothes. One of my girls, like, they helped us in the trap and stuff like that. And she helped me move packs and helped me break down packs and did all type of shit. You know what I mean? So I can't even discredit her or hers. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, I feel like my take on that is like men will realize you can sometimes run them through the mud and still run them through the mud knowing that, they're going to be down, they're going to be loyal, they're going to stay.
I think a lot of us as men take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, like, I come in this shit being real. Just man, I come in it like, hey, yeah, I got a girl. Just man, you want to be a part of the family or some shit like that. Like, not trying to fuck you over or trying to manipulate you or no type shit like that. I just be on some shit like keeping it real. I don't want you to ever feel like I'm lying to you. I might not tell you how I fucked the bitch or where we went on a date at or some shit like that, but I'm always keep it real with you and let you know her and I having dealings.
Wow, this feels like, I don't know what it is, but 2025, this has been like a big thing. Polygamy has been like...
I don't know why, because I've been doing it for all my life. Don't get me wrong, I hold my girl on a high pedestal. She the queen.
Right.
You smell me? She the honorable queen. I love her to death with every piece of me. But, however, it just ain't... I'd be lying to her if I tell her that I don't need other people to help me within life.
So it'll never be just one.
I mean, I don't think men and women ever grow old fucking with 1,000 bitches. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think a lot of people gonna die. Everybody dies. Just better be like, some shit die out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this motherfucker gonna get hard when I'm 60 years old. It just depends. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I need, like right now, or even like in the past, when I was dealing with these different individuals or whatnot. It was always economically, like it was always financially. It was always like, I don't really fuck with no bitch if I can't make nothing with her. Like if me and you can't some kind of way come to a mutual agreement where we can make some financial stability for me and mine and yours, then ain't no sense. I don't just want to fuck.
Yeah.
Just man, I mean, like, I can go home and fuck my wife.
I was gonna say because a lot of them situations could be very draining financially if you.
That's why ain't no sense of us fucking around and we ain't gonna get no money together.
Gotcha. That's.
Ain't no sense of fucking around. Why are we doing this?
That makes sense.
Like I think relationships are partnerships. I think there's a friendships and you gotta help each other.
Absolutely. That take I like. Polygamy, I'm still on the fence about. To each his own, though.
Everybody, that shit ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Some niggas can't even afford to have more than one bitch.
That part, because they can barely afford to have one.
Like, how the hell you gonna have multiple bitches and you can't even take care of one? So I think it also come with kingship. You smell me? Like you gotta be a king. You smell me? You gotta be able to provide and you gotta be able to sustain the village. Shit ain't easy.
Well, speaking of being a provider, you've always obviously been an entrepreneur.
Right.
And now you have many legal businesses.
Right.
That you have people who are your employees.
Right.
So what are some of those tips that you would give people, that want to get into entrepreneurship, to start a business, and just being successful in that?
I mean, a lot of people forces themselves to do things that they don't like to do. They just want to do it for the money. Like me, for example, I'm opening up a restaurant, right? And even if nobody come by the food, I want to be able to eat. You smell me? Or I want to be able to feed my people. It'll save me money. You smell me? Or let's just say I'm doing a barbershop as well. And let's just say nobody don't go in that bitch and get that haircut. I know I need a haircut. You smell me? Or a corner store. I've got a corner store open as well. Like, I know for a fact I always go into the store and buy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going there and buy my own shit. However, what I'm saying, do something that you would like to do. You smell me? And that'll make money. That'll have a fast turnaround. Because a lot of niggas always saying, hey, Ralo, I just want to rap. Do you know that you gotta fund rapping? You get what I'm saying? You gotta go ahead and get you a bag and put that shit in yourself.
They don't realize that part.
Just coming up here alone gonna cost me $5,000-$10,000.
Right.
You know what I mean? Bringing a team with the gas, hotel rooms, food, traveling around this motherfucker, like it costs money.
Absolutely.
Especially if you ain't got no platform. Like I'm already a well-known person. So I can get shit for free. Like I can go to academics and shit. Like I can go to all these different platforms because of all the work I have put in. I have spent millions and millions of dollars.
Before?
Yeah. I still spend millions and millions of dollars. Like, and people don't really play your shit on radio for free.
So you spend.
So like, you gotta pay radio.
We always support those. We support you.
Of course.
I don't know what.
But if you want the PD to put you in rotation,
yeah,
I don't think that's free.
Whew,
Paying for ads and stuff.
That's tough, man. People don't realize though, it costs.
Shit, you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. You better go get you some money.
For you, I'm obviously up north. I come down to Atlanta every once in a while, man, and I've been in some situations where I'm like, why is this club in the gas station? Like, this is crazy. Atlanta got the wildest scenarios, man. It shouldn't be lit. I just don't understand it. Because it's like, we could never have that kind of scenario up here, man. So what are some of your Atlanta, like, hot takes? Meaning, like, if something was just like, I don't know. They say Atlanta strip clubs got the best food. Maybe you don't believe that.
Nah, I 100% believe that.
So do you have any crazy Atlanta takes that people are like, everybody thinks one thing, but you think the other?
Every man ain't a homosexual.
In Atlanta, okay.
Like, every man ain't gay.
Yeah.
Like, some niggas like dick and some niggas like pussy. So I don't want everybody to have it in their idea that every nigga in Atlanta just like dick.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas like pussy, like myself.
I have heard that.
Exactly.
You got anything else for us?
What else? I want everybody to go get my book. Oh, you talking about
Atlanta Take.
Atlanta Take. Everybody ain't slow, and because we talk slow, that mean everybody's slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us intelligent as fuck. Like, right now, like, you might be asking me a goddamn question, and it might take me till next week. Oh, that's what she was asking me. But I know how to give me some money. I know how to make sure the bill paid and shit like that. So everybody ain't slow. I might be a little bit off a little bit, but don't take it as every nigga slow. You smell me?
But I will say this: y'all move slow. Y'all move slow as shit. In Atlanta, y'all move slow as hell, man. I'm like, what the hell?
I can admit that.
Y'all gotta put some pep in y'all step around here, man.
I think moving too fast is kind of like, I just can't do that. I'm on some chill shit, man. Unless I'm fucking, you smell me? I might fuck my bitch fast, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't do too much shit fast. I drive my car fast every once in a while, but hey,
y'all
man.
be cruising.
Yeah. It depends. Shit. Which one of those cars I'm in?
Yeah, that's true.
Some cars are meant to be drove fast.
That is.
Right.
Yo, man. So I know that you already mentioned that you obviously you do a lot of things for the community, but you do it offline.
Right.
Pretty much. So are there any other things that you want to work on? You know, I know you're very open and about the things that you want to get done in the community, things that you want to, implement. There's a lot of work that you've been doing.
I just want to be able to finish what I started within my community, like with my plaza, my corner store, my barbershop, my hair salon, my restaurant, departments that I'm building. I just want to be able to utilize that to provide residual income for my people. I just want to be able to employ my people legally and give everybody a comfortable life.
So it's a whole plaza?
Yeah, so I got the whole block. I got everything.
I didn't know that.
You should come see it.
I gotta come.
Called Pakistan. It's in Vine City community. I bought a Los Angeles Island, provided for me to be able to build a mosque and all that. So we got a community center, we got plaza, we got houses. It's a whole block.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you just built it out.
Yeah, Ralo block.
Ralo block. You ever think about that situation with Nip in that plaza?
I think about that situation with Nip in that plaza all the time. You smell me? And I try not to, I learn from all our mistakes. And I hope that I don't ever run into no shit like that. You smell me? Mm-hmm. And that shit can happen at any time.
Absolutely.
With anybody or any place or anywhere. So, me, I just try to avoid that type of shit.
Yeah. It's about learning. And at the same time still doing what clearly you were put here to do.
Right.
Which is make change and make impact. And keep us entertained at the same damn time, man.
Right. It might come off weird. The shit might come out crazy, but it'd be a good message in what I be saying.
I believe that. I've always believed that. That's why once I found out Ralo was in town, I said, hell yeah, let me talk to Ralo, man.
Hey, you talk about.
I really appreciate you stopping by.
Anytime.
I'm excited to make sure. Listen, I'm gonna wait till the physical books get here, so we can put one up.
Right.
In the studio. But I'm excited to
I
really
thought she probably got one. I gotta make sure.
Okay. So we're gonna put one up in the studio.
Right.
Ralo was here, chosen.
Don't play with that.
Listen, and is there gonna be more music coming from you soon? I know you just dropped a project.
I ain't stop.
Oh, you're not gonna stop?
Why? Hell no.
I thought because you don't really care to rap no more, really.
I ain't care back then. I just like doing it.
Oh, it's a hobby. It's fun.
Sometimes, like even when I did my first song, it was. When I did my song with Future, it was really revenge for a bitch that left me in jail. A side chick.
Yeah.
Of course, I always had my baby.
Right.
But she used to love Future. And I was like, I'm going to get me a song with that nigga to make that bitch mad.
Petty.
I'm a real petty nigga. Petty. So now I got my own platform. Mm-hmm. They got to hear me now. So I'm being real petty every time I drop an album. Oh, a lot of time I be very passionate.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I call a lot of shit out. And people know I be telling the truth. People know I'm on that type of time.
Well, I'm going to be listening. Open ears.
Right. I appreciate that.
Listening with open ears, man. Ralo, thank you so much for pulling up.
Famgoon.
Make sure y'all read this book, Chosen, a memoir.
Of course.
And listen to the new project, well, the
Chosen.
project, Chosen, is out right now, man.
Right.
So let's do it. Another episode, Swaggy Sie, the Encore. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe right here. Come on.
Fam, go!